Namaskaram. The Tiger and the Goat. There once lived a scholarly Brahmin named Dev Sharma in the southern Indian town of Purandarpur. Deeply religious by nature, he meticulously performed all the rites and rituals prescribed in the Hindu scriptures. For many years, he followed the Vedic path with sincerity and discipline. Yet, despite his rigorous practice, true peace of mind eluded him. Dev Sharma felt an inner emptiness, a realization that something essential was missing. Though outwardly devoted, he sensed that he was still far from attaining the divine presence he longed for. Determined to uncover what was lacking, he began serving sages and ascetics, hoping their wisdom would calm his restless mind. Thus, many years passed in humble service. One day, a great saint visited Purandarpur. His divine appearance reflected inner fulfillment, wisdom, and serenity. Dev Sharma served him with devotion. One day, while gently pressing the saint's feet, he humbly asked, "O revered sage, how may one attain true peace of mind?" The saint replied softly, "Dev Sharma, peace can be attained only through complete devotion and selfless service to the Almighty. I too once suffered from the same question. I wandered across many sacred places in search of an answer. During one such journey, I met an ordinary shepherd in a forest. Though simple in appearance, his inner radiance captivated me. He resolved all my doubts." Curious, Dev Sharma asked, "Where may I meet this noble soul?" "He resides in Saupur village," the saint replied. "His name is Mitravan." Grateful and hopeful, Dev Sharma set out for Saupur. As he walked, doubts occasionally arose. How would a mere shepherd provide answers that scholars could not? Yet he dismissed these thoughts, trusting the saint's wisdom. To reach Saupur, Dev Sharma had to pass through a dense forest notorious for fierce wild animals. Chanting the name of the god, he gathered courage and entered the forest. After walking some distance, he witnessed a remarkable sight. A man beneath a tree was in deep yogic meditation. Around him were wild animals of opposing natures. Tigers sitting calmly beside goat and deer. Wolves resting peacefully near rabbits. None showed fear or aggression. It was as though all were absorbed in the spiritual radiance emanating from the meditating figure. Moved by an indescribable joy, Dev Sharma approached and offered his respects. The yogi returned the gesture with kindness. "O revered one," Dev Sharma said, "I am Dev Sharma from Purandarpur. I seek Mitravan, the shepherd of Saupur." To his astonishment, the yogi smiled and replied, "I am Mitravan." Dev Sharma humbly expressed his longing for inner knowledge and peace. After a moment of contemplation, Mitravan began to narrate a story. "I am a shepherd, as you know. Every day I tended the cattle of the village. By nature, I was fearful and avoided venturing deep into the forest. One day, however, some cattle strayed into the jungle. Though terrified, I followed them, fearing responsibility more than danger. Suddenly, I encountered a fierce tiger approaching us. Believing death was was imminent, I fled and hid behind a cliff. What happened next astonished me. A goat from my herd calmly walked towards the tiger and began drinking water from a nearby pond. The tiger stood motionless. After finishing, the goat asked, "Oh tiger, you are hungry and I stand before you. Why do you not eat me?" The tiger replied humbly, "I do not know. My hunger and anger have vanished. I feel no desire to harm you. And why are you not afraid of me?" The goat answered, "I too feel no fear. Surely this place holds some divine power." Noticing me hiding nearby, they approached and sought an explanation. As I stood perplexed, a monkey watching from a tree spoke to us. "Nearby stands a temple of Lord Shiva," the monkey said. "Long ago, a sage named Sukarma lived here. He worshipped Shiva with unwavering devotion, seeking only spiritual knowledge. One day, a divine guest visited him. Pleased with Sukarma's humility, the guest engraved the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita upon a rock and instructed him to study and recite it daily. Sukarma followed this practice for years and attained supreme wisdom. Wherever he went, peace spread, enmity vanished, fear dissolved, and harmony prevailed. The sanctity you experience now is the result of his devotion." After hearing this, Mitravan continued, "I visited the temple and memorized the verses engraved on the rock. Reciting the second chapter of the Gita daily transformed my life. Through it, I attained the peace and wisdom that even great sages seek. Dev Sharma, if you desire true knowledge and peace, follow the same path. The Almighty will reveal Himself to you in every atom of creation." Deeply moved, Dev Sharma bowed respectfully. "O revered one," he said, "your words have shown me the true path. I am eternally grateful." With Mitravan's blessings, Dev Sharma returned to Purandarpur. There he sought a learned teacher, mastered the verses of the second chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, and began reciting them daily, just as Sukarma and Mitravan had done, walking steadily on the path towards inner peace and divine realization. The concluding moral of this story: true peace of mind does not arise from ritual alone, learning alone, or outward appearance of holiness. It blossoms through sincere devotion, inner discipline, and constant contemplation of sacred wisdom. The Bhagavad Gita teaches that when the mind is purified by selfless practice and remembrance of the divine, even the fiercest instincts are transformed into harmony. Just as the tiger and the goat forgot their enmity in a sanctified space, a heart illuminated by true knowledge becomes free from fear, hatred, and desire, revealing the presence of the Almighty in all beings. Narayana, Narayana.